I mean, I've been in your position, but I can't even imagine right now what you are feeling. Try and describe it for us.
Oh my God, I'm so happy. I can't believe.
Alex Eala trailed 0-4 in the third set, staring at match point and elimination in Abu Dhabi. Many 20-year-olds would have collapsed under such pressure and started thinking about their trip home. Alex Eala is not like most players. What followed was a comeback so brave and legendary it could become the defining moment of her career. Let's review this 3-hour battle that thrilled Filipino fans. Recall Alejandra Esen, the 31-year-old from Belarus who had just shocked 8th seed Paula Badosa in the previous round. She is a former world number 2 and a very dangerous opponent. Sasnovich had beaten her easily. Now world number 45 Alex faced this giant killer in the round of 16. On paper, Sasnovich had every edge, including age, experience, and momentum from her Badosa win. She also entered as a lucky loser with nothing to lose and everything to gain. This was expected to be the end for Alex in Abu Dhabi, a difficult draw against a dangerous opponent, simply an unlucky match that would stop her tournament. Alex ignored that script. The match began with Sasnovich playing brilliantly, hitting winners from all angles, moving Alex around, forcing her to fight for every point. Alex seemed a little slow, making mistakes and struggling to find her timing. Sasnovich claimed the first set 6-2 in a dominant performance. Watching this, you felt it might end quickly. When an experienced player with momentum wins a set that easily, they rarely ease up. They sense weakness and push to finish. However, what makes champions different is their reaction to a poor set. They adapt and they battle. Alex began the second set with a new energy. Suddenly, she was moving her feet, her forehand was hitting the corners, and she was playing fearlessly to win. She took the second set 6-4, leveling the match at 1 set each. Now, everything rested on the third set, and the Filipino fans in the arena were ecstatic because they knew their player had a real chance. The momentum had completely changed. This was now anyone's match, and the third set is where legends are built. Sasnovich started it determined not to lose her lead. She moved ahead 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, and then 4-0. Alex was broken in every single service game. Sasnovich was serving at 4-0. If she held, it would be 5-0 and essentially game over. The match and the quarterfinal dream were fading right there on the court. Yet somehow Alex broke back to get to 1-4. Okay, she had a game, but she was still down 4-1 in the final set against an opponent who had controlled the match. Most athletes would think at least they tried and avoided a 6-0 loss, playing not to win but to save face. Not Alex Eala. She looked at that 1-4 deficit and decided to mount a comeback. Then, incredibly, she saved a match point. Consider the tension and the pressure, being 1 point from elimination where a single error ends your entire tournament. Every bit of her effort in Abu Dhabi was on the line. Sasnovich had match point, the crowd was silent, and Filipino supporters were likely hoping for a miracle. Alex stepped up and saved it. The specific shot is unimportant. What matters is she saved that crucial point with pure ice-cold nerve. From that instant, the entire match turned. After that save, Alex simply refused to quit. She kept battling, pushing, and believing even when the situation seemed hopeless. The score began to shift. 2-4, then 3-4, then 4-4. She had rallied from 0 to 4 to 4 to 4, winning 4 consecutive games in the final set of a 3-hour match when all seemed lost. The stadium atmosphere must have been incredible, with Filipino fans roaring for each point and Alex using that energy. Sasnovich must have been stunned. They exchanged games to 5-5 then 6-6, forcing a tiebreak. After such a battle, whoever won this tiebreak truly earned it. The final tiebreak score was 7-6 and 7-5 for Alex Eala, with a final match score of 2-6, 6-4, 7-6. After nearly 3 hours of intense competition, Alex Eala overcame a lost set, a 0-4 deficit, and a match point to achieve a stunning comeback and secure her place in the quarterfinals. Afterwards, Alex discussed finding her fighting spirit in critical moments, which perfectly describes her performance. While others might have given up, mentally, she found the fight. When the score dictated she should lose, she found the fight. Even when her body was likely drained after 3 hours, she found the fight. She gave huge thanks to the Filipino crowd, who were truly her extra sense on court. Whenever she needed energy, they provided it. They lifted her for every important point. That kind of support is not just pleasant at this elite pressure-filled level, it is absolutely vital. Winning matches and rising in the rankings is fantastic, and Alex is nearing the top 40, which is wonderful. Yet this specific victory is the type that can transform a career, because now Alex truly understands she can recover from any situation. She can save match points. She can triumph when defeat seems certain. She can dig deeper than she imagined and discover a path to win. That profound confidence is priceless. It cannot be purchased or rehearsed in training. You only gain that quality by performing under the brightest lights with everything at stake. The next time Alex faces a difficult situation, whether down a set or a break, she will remember Abu Dhabi. She will recall coming back from 0-4 and believe she can do it again. That is what makes this moment so pivotal for her career. Alex now advances to the quarterfinals to face Ekaterina Alexandrova, the world number 2 seed, the same player Zanab Sonmez beat at the Australian Open. If you believe Alex is intimidated, you have not been watching. This is a player who just defeated a giant killer in the most dramatic way possible, a player who saves match points and wins final set tiebreaks after trailing 0-4, a player with ice in her veins and an entire nation supporting her. Alexandrova is the favorite on paper with a higher ranking and more experience at this level. However, Alex possesses momentum, self-belief, and the fearless attitude that comes from knowing you can win from impossible positions. I am not predicting a victory, but I would certainly not bet against her after what we all just witnessed. Can we briefly discuss what this means for Philippine tennis? Eala is not merely winning matches. She is inspiring an entire generation. Children in Manila, Cebu, and Davao are watching her battle on the global stage and starting to believe they could do it too. She is showing that you do not need to be from a traditional tennis nation to challenge the best. You do not require endless money or ideal training conditions. What you truly need is heart, dedication, and a stubborn refusal to surrender when situations become difficult. Alex possesses all 3 of these qualities completely. Each time she plays, she represents millions of people. Rather than buckling under that expectation, she transforms it into energy. The Filipino crowd in Abu Dhabi was not a source of pressure, but a source of strength. That is extraordinary and uncommon. That is what elevates Alex beyond being just an athlete. She becomes a symbol of potential. What did this comeback show us? It revealed that Eala is made for major occasions. Most competitors would have lost that match. By the numbers, trailing 0-4 in a final set against a tough opponent means you are expected to lose. The odds are overwhelming. The logic says you are finished. However, tennis is not a game of calculations. It is played with passion, courage, and the determination to continue battling even when logic insists it is time to stop. Eala has that profound determination, and now the entire sport is aware of it. The score of 2-6, 6-4, 7-6 after being down 0-4, saving a match point in a 3-hour epic, stands as one of the finest comebacks this season. Honestly, I believe her journey is far from over. Consider this a warning to the WTA Tour. Eala has declared she is here to stay. If you considered her a threat before, just imagine what she can achieve now that she truly believes she can win from any position. The comeback queen of Abu Dhabi has arrived. This is fantastic. Let's go, Alex.